Alright, folks, we're back. We're in Byron's gym. I feel like we're just kind of trucking through gym leaders at the moment.
When a gym leader fights you, given how the environment is as such, where I guess it can kind of oversee the other trainers, is it just standing there while he's watching you beat the other trainers? It's like, oh, hi.
It's like those war games where you have to like tear through the warlord's defenses, like his like minions before you get to him, and essentially like you're just plowing through his army slowly.
He's just standing there, menacing.
Indeed.
Man, I wish Rampardos didn't suck.
Yeah, same here. That's probably my second favorite fossil Pokemon.
Because I used one in the Platinum, and even though I had no reason to, it was just cool. But I just didn't use it this time because of they removed they didn't have any move tutor stuff, and I was scared it was gonna die to everything.
Yeah. Oh. Flutterfish is actually kind of holding on well. You know what would be cool? I wonder if it can learn like any electric type attacks, because then we could teach it that and then have it. We could have a decent counter to Cynthia's Milotic.
It can't, but I mean, I think the best you got is maybe you can just Toxic it, so at least if Cynthia's taking residual damage, it gets the Marvel scale, but it's gonna die way quicker.
Ooh, actually, we could lead with Cruella and then have her Toxic Spikes.
Yeah, but you have to set up 2 layers.
I know.
In order to get the Toxic effect.
Yeah, we can do that. Drapion's decently bulky.
Man, I should have used the Drapion. Well, Toxicroak was just cooler.
I love Toxicroak so much.
I mean, it's got it's got like Thrax from Osmosis Jones. It's got like a little claw.
You read my mind, Mike. That is exactly who I thought of.
Is that what you named it?
I remember we used one in my Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. His name was Guttergunk.
Guttergunk? I don't know why I thought of like I'm here to fix your plumbing.
Oh no, I can't pay you. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, there was a comic. I think it had like One Punch Man. He's like, "Oh, I don't have money for the pizza. Is there anything else I can pay?" He's like, "I really need cash."
I love One Punch Man. It is just such a genuinely funny anime.
It is. I haven't gone out of my way to watch Season 2, and I heard it wasn't as fun as Season 1 was.
I liked it.
But I've heard that basically what it is One Punch Man isn't really the main character anymore. It's sort of like delves more into the side characters of the world.
It's setting up a it's setting up a bad guy. And I'm hoping that they give him enough, like, you know, screen time and enough, like, time for him to be, like, essentially, like, a real threat. So then Saitama can finally have that battle he's been wanting.
No spoilers, but it's Shaggy.
Mike!
Oh, I'm sorry. I slipped out. I'm sorry.
That was a targeted attack, Michael. That is not okay. You know how I am about spoilers.
Well, the secret's out. I can't.
Oh, fuck. Spoiler owl.
Oh, spoiler.
I thought you were the regular information-giving owl, but it turns out you're the infamous spoiler owl.
Oh, no.
I just realized you're fighting Byron proper, because as soon as I saw the trick room, I was like, oh, okay.
For a second there, I thought that Carnivine was actually slower than Bronzor, but no, it was a trick of the light.
Well, I loved it because I was like, oh no, now I can't go. Now all the slow Pokemon are gonna move first. If only I had a turtle that could.
Oh yeah. If only I had something with next to nil speed. Oh wait.
Nil speed, crunch, and every Earth move ever.
Is Torterra better physically or specially?
An attack? It's a special attacker.
Really?
I can't believe that came out of my mouth. That was physical attacker. I'm sorry.
Mike, you're our guy though. You're supposed.
Considering it learns Wood Hammer and Earthquake.
Yeah, that would have been a shame. That would have been a real shame.
Leaf form too, you know.
Okay, but I think we all know who the best Leaf Storm user is.
Superior?
Superior, yep.
Yep.
Superior choice.
Oh, he is the superior choice. It's a shame you couldn't get a superior with Contrary in Gen 5.
Well, unless that was post-game or competitive, because that would have been busted.
Oh, yeah. Instead, we had to deal with Chris and his friggin' Gliscor.
Which wasn't even built like a Gliscor should be.
Yeah.
It knew acrobatics.
Yeah. I just remember Hammer Arm for some reason always like, or no, it was either Hammer Arm or Sky Uppercut. I think it was Sky Uppercut.
Sky Uppercut. It was Sky Uppercut.
That fucked us up.
For no reason. Would that Gliscor fly in today's meta? Oh, no.
No.
Bad Gliscor when it comes down to it.
Oh, my Hydreigon wouldn't fly either.
True.
I had like
rocked some unconventional builds.
I had like what was it? Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse. No, I don't think I had Dark Pulse. It was Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, Surf, and something else. I can't remember what it was.
Hey, look, it's Getsis basically.
It pretty much was Getsis' Hydreigon.
Oh, you know what's interesting is there's I'm not sure if there's like an Instagram page where it's like the Luca region, where it's like some creator just made like an African theme.
Yes,
Pokedex.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
He had this thing called rebirth forms. Essentially, they gain like some sort of mega or form when they die or get revived. But he made one for Hydreigon that was a Dragon Electric.
It's Ghidorah!
Yeah. What's weird, it had like 3 heads on top, but it still had the puppet hand. So it essentially has 5.
Eh. Still closer than the anime one.
That's true. I also didn't know the tank treads. The weird little design that Hydreigon has. It was supposed to be like this turret thing in the beta design.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like Dragon Steel or something.
I like what it is.
I am also happy with what it is.
But it's scary.
But you see, Mike, it's my favorite type.
Dragon.
Yep, you got it.
It's my favorite type of Pokemon, one that killed everything.
Funny story, I actually used to hate Hydreigon.
Why? I thought that would have been like...
When I had to fight Getsis with it, when Getsis was using it.
Oh.
But then I got my hands
that
on
sounds
one.
like a you problem.
Then I got my hands on one, I'm like, yes! Yes!
It took me like 3 days, literally 3 days to beat Getsis. Granted, I was still like a kid who didn't know much about Pokemon and stuff, but it was hard.
Yeah. Alright guys, moment of truth. Let's see if Flutterfish can beat the Bastiodon.
The Bunkerface, you mean?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm looking at your the rebirth form. That's crispy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Eric, they made it Dragon Electric.
You mentioned that, Mike.
You did, in fact. But...
Okay, I pulled up Hades on Pokemon Home. So he had... Okay, his last move was Focus Blast.
Oh, gotcha.
Focus
Or you
Blast,
mean
Fire
Focus
Blast,
Mist.
Draco Meteor, and Surf.
Isn't that Gethys' exact moveset?
No, I
Like,
think
like
he had something else.
Fire Blast or something?
No, he had Fire Blast. I think it was a different move, though.
He has frustration, doesn't he?
He might.
And I know he did. In,
Oh,
Black and
Flutterfish.
White too.
Uh,
What was it? The
I should have tracked it.
What I'm curious, how the heck when I beat Gethys after day 3, I want for some reason my Golurk was the last one standing. I don't know how the heck he like stayed alive against that beast, but it's a miracle. It's why Golurk rock.
It does rock.
a unit.
Gen
No,
5.
doesn't it ground?
I mean, it flies like literally the Iron Giant. Like his legs come out and he's essentially. Like, I mean, it learns fly also. It learns fly.
Yeah, that is awesome.
But yeah, the last thing my Golurk said before beating Hydreigon was like I go, you stay, no follow.
Okay, so Bastiodon knows Thunderbolt.
Why?
Do you think he's fast? Like, do you think Flutterfish is fast enough to try for an attract?
Yeah.
Let Flutterfish shoot their shot.
All right, Flutterfish.
It's a Bastiodon?
Yeah, that's fair. That is a fair and valid assessment. Oh my gosh, Mike! I'm looking at his at Gethys' Hydreigon. Swap Draco Meteor for Dragon Pulse, and yeah, that's his exact set.
I remember perfectly countered like all my team.
Well, that's the way it was made.
So, like coverage, what the heck?
But yeah, like this thing is actually. I had no idea. I never looked up his Hydreigon's moveset until now. Maybe I just like
He had a
subconsciously
very solid
knew.
team. Was it him or N that had the Electro?
That was him.
Okay.
He might be one of the reasons I like Electros.
Well, Sprite don't do it justice because Electros is still cool, but they make it look like flying worms.
Oh, the sprite looks good. It was just the 3D
What
model.
happened to it dancing on the ground like
Serious.
a little boy?
It's the
Vibing, and
boy.
they took away the vibe.
It looks like a wacky and waving inflatable tube man that they hung like a flag.
Yeah. They hung him for his crimes.
Yeah. Also, I thought he'd be a lot bigger. I know it's like he's big because of the length, but you know.
Well, you see, Mike, I don't really trust Pokemon's size at the moment.
Oh yeah, because Infernape's small.
Well, also, they just mess up the sizes.
The truth.
So this Bastiodon has to go through like 2 levels of status to essentially to hit my Flutterfish.
What is it? Just the Flutterfish doesn't have the power output to beat Bastiodon? Or
Oh, it's doing like a fourth of its health each time it lands a water pulse. Ooh. Okay, I do have an ether, so I can refill its stock of water pulses.
I was like, yeah, that's weird. Bastiodon doesn't usually last this long.
Yeah, I think my Infernape's actually dead.
What killed it?
The Steelix.
Nice.
I close combated it and it survived, and then it hit back with a bulldoze.
I'll let it, I'm okay with it only because it's Steelix.
And we beat the Triceratops with an angelfish.
Very
the only
good.
Triceratops-
That's the
that's the only-
circle of life.
It really
Is that the
is.
only Triceratops Pokemon?
Huh?
Is that the only Triceratops Pokemon?
I think it's more of a Styracosaurus. just based off of the frill, but I'd like to see a Triceratops, like an actual Triceratops.
Yeah, I feel like I can't think of a monster that does a dinosaur that goes with Bastiodon, but Triceratops doesn't even really feel like it's it.
I didn't even make the connection until just now.
Really?
Well, it doesn't look anything like a I thought it's a bunker phase. It's just a shield phase.
Yeah, that's what a Triceratops is.
What? I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, that's why I said it's more of a
They have
Styracosaurus.
horns.
Or no, it's more of like a combination of like either Styracosaurus or maybe like a Torosaurus. Do you guys know that one?
My thing is, it's got the dawn at the end of the name.
Okay, I
So
looked up both. I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks closer to a Torosaurus because.
Because they have like a really tall frill.
But yeah, because it's also like complete because the Triceratops because it has like two little circle things that split as opposed to just the one frill.
Yeah. Anyways, we are out of time, so we're gonna have to talk to you guys about dinosaurs next time.